Richa. Welcome back to my channel. What's up? Now for today's video, I'm gonna show you how to curl your hair with a flat iron. That's right, how to curl with a flat iron, which is probably the easiest technique I have figured out so far. And I'm gonna show it to you. Hope you guys like it. These are the curls which I did. This is the final look, and if you guys like it, if you guys feel you would want to get this with just using a flat iron. I know my hair is super long, so here it is, and let's see how I did it. Hey guys, so to begin with, I'm going to start by applying this Tresemme heat protector on my hair, which I feel is really important. All you girls, if you're applying any heat to your hair, even a blow dry for that matter, please don't forget to apply this. We anyway expose our hair to so much damage on a daily basis. Pollution, the heat which we apply from the devices, the hair color which we put. There's so much going on in our hair. I just feel you should protect it as much as you can. I'm not a good girl myself. I just step out of the house after curling and after straightening so many times without applying this, but I just feel I should tell you guys to do it as much as you can. And of course, it's not great that I don't apply it. I make it a point to apply it as many number of times as I can. There are few exceptions when I'm in a rush and I really need to head out, then this goes for a toss. I just start doing my hair without applying this. But for now, we're gonna do it, and it's hardly for $8, so it's pretty reasonable and it does its job really well. It gives heat protection up to 450 Fahrenheit, and it's a leave-in spray. So 450 I feel is decent because we women will apply heat from anywhere so between 350, 325 to 420, 425, at max 450. So it pretty much does its job. Start with applying this on my hair. I'm gonna start by applying this little bit on the roots and mostly down, because I feel we are gonna apply as much heat as possible in this area, so it does not really stay here because it's not a blow dry what we are doing right now, so it's gonna be damaging this region at max. So after we are done with this, you don't need to apply too much. I think 4 sprays on each side of the hair, left and right, should be more than enough. Once we are done with this, I feel your hair is ready for any heat application. Bring it on. Hair iron which I'm gonna use, this flat curl iron, it's by NITION, whatever, however you can pronounce it. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's NITION. It's a really cheap one. It's probably $12. I remember I had gotten it from Amazon. It does its job pretty well for the price it is. What it says right here is it's nano silver. It's enriched with argan oil. By that I mean the blades are enriched with argan oil, so it just leaves your hair a little softer when you apply it. Ceramic, and it's professional styling iron, which we all know basically most styling irons they are known to be professional irons. Why I ordered this color was because I found this really cute. It's rose gold, and the degree at which I have set it is at 420. I feel 420 is more than enough for my kind of hair because they are mostly straight and wavy. If you have really curly hair and if you feel 420 is not enough for you, you guys can exceed it. But I just feel anything above 420, it's really damaging to your hair. So try and stick to 420 at max, which is also too much. A lot of hairstylists suggest anywhere between 350 to 375 pretty much does it, but I just like to go a little higher. So now that I'm done with the iron introduction and the Tresemme heat resistant introduction, let's just jump into the technique. So to begin with, I'm gonna section my hair. A lot of people like sectioning like this, the way I'm doing it, horizontally, leaving strands below. And few people do it by leaving sides, which is like the left side and the right side. I just feel it's easier when I do it this way. So once these are tied in the bun, I feel you're free to start curling the lower strands. I'm gonna move a bit. So I'm gonna divide this section into 2 as well. I just feel it's totally up to you. If you want really thick curls, you can combine this and do it as well. But if you pick up really small sections, the curls stay for longer. That's what I feel. So now we jump down to the technique. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep the iron here. I'm gonna rotate my hair and I'm gonna flip it from between. It's as simple as that. Heat the iron, keep the iron here, rotate your hair and just flip it from between. I started curling with the straight iron at the age of 20. Before that, I was just using the curler because I felt that was the only way to do curls. Once I got hooked to this, I just got so addicted to this technique because it's so damn easy. Anyone can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. Besides, it just leaves you with a really nice wavy curl look, which is like the beach wave curl look, and not with those really thick heavy curls which a lot of people get during weddings. So it's good for weddings and it's good for functions, but I feel on a daily basis these look way better, and that's why I resorted to this technique. Now the way you want your curls to be, the way you're gonna rotate the iron. So if you want your curls in the direction of your face, you're gonna rotate it this way. If you want your curls to be away from the face, you're just gonna rotate it in the other direction. Instead of this, you're gonna keep it like this. I just feel I mixed up when it comes to the lower curls. When it comes to strands here, I just tend to do a bit of in curls, a bit of out curls, mix it up. But when it comes to hair which are really close to the hairline, a lot of people have flicks. It's great if you rotate it away from your face. That's what works best for my type of face cut. Now that the iron's heated up, I'm gonna start by doing it. Just flip it and let it come from the center. That's how you do it. You shouldn't be pressing really hard on the iron because then it's gonna be really tough to slide it down. It should be apt. It should just be there as much as you need it so that it slides easily. This method I feel is a lot easier than the whole twist and turn and rotate situation which most women do. It's great for them if it works for them and if they're really used to the technique, but I just felt when I tried doing it, it was really tough. So I prefer this over that any day. After we're done with this strand, I'm gonna open up and bring out a little more hair of this side. I do the right side first and then I'll get down to the left one because I just feel personally it's easier for me if I'm done with one side so that there's no confusion, and then I can just totally focus on this one right here. I'm gonna take each strand as it comes. And I'm gonna put the rest of it on this side. Just try and slide it as easily as possible. Here you go. The temperature can vary. If you feel the iron's too hot and if you want to lower it in the middle of the act, you can totally do it. You see, I'm gonna do it just one more time to give it more dimension and depth. And here you go. With the other two portions, I'm again gonna section my hair, divide it into two. This one's gonna go on this side. This. Now we'll begin with this side. Keep the iron here, rotate it once, bring it from the center, and just slide it down. It's as simple as that. That's how it curls that well to the last strand, which was here. Now what I tend to do with this strand, which is finally closest to the hairline, is I'm gonna do it away from the face. So till now we've been doing it towards the face. It's gonna be like this. I just feel away from the face gives a better look to my face. See? So now this side's done. The curls are here. We're gonna move on to the right side. Back in the day, I had like really thick hair. With all the damage which I exposed my hair towards after coloring my hair thrice, going for straightening, rebonding treatments, I just feel I exposed my hair to a lot of damage, and that's why this is what it is left of. I missed my old hair definitely, but I still feel I have decent amount of hair. What do you guys feel? I did think of cutting my hair a lot of time, chopping these strands off. So many of my friends who were chopping hair off, they were in vogue short hair, but I just never could get around it. You know what I mean? When you have hair like these, when you've always had long hair and you're so used to the whole long hair look on yourself, and especially when your mom's totally against it. That's what happened in my case, at least. So it just made it even more tougher to get around cutting my hair. So every time I go to the hairdresser, it's still like, oh, don't cut anything beyond half an inch. Strict instructions are given to the hairdresser to not cut anything beyond half an inch. I just feel I'm so used to it. I don't know, how will I ever change my hairstyle? Will I ever change it? I don't know. I mean, how many of you can relate to it? Leave me in the comments below. If you feel you've always had long hair, in school, college, and then even after you got married, here you go. I don't know. I got my hair colored like thrice already. I have jet black hair, so it was always a thing to get some other color done. Oh, let's see. I know I look crazy right now. Please ignore that. We are focusing on the curls here. I always wanted to know how I look with brown hair, with blonde hair, with anything but not black hair. And that's why I always got the hair color. Getting hair color thrice already, I think I reached to a conclusion wherein I'm done with it. It's good for people who like doing it. And I did it personally and I used to love it then. I've gotten it done so many times already. And I've had my share of fun with brown hair, with slightly reddish, blondish hair, which I got done in the past. I just feel now I'm pretty okay and pretty happy with the jet black hair I have. Because I just know if I keep getting it colored, it's gonna just keep damaging my hair even more. So all you girls who haven't got it colored yet, you guys are not missing on anything, trust me. But I think about it, I just wish I had not gotten them done. But it's always like that. Till you don't get it done, you don't know how it is. And that's the reason you keep experimenting and trying just to know. But that's how it is like. Now for the last strand of hair, which is the closest to my hairline, I'm just gonna curl it away from my face. So it's gonna be like this. And we're gonna go smooth. You need to hold it really hard. You can just slide it. Yep, we're done. So once we're done with this, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open these up a bit. It's totally up to you if you want to go for it. If you really want to open these up and give it a more natural look, you can. Otherwise, if you feel you're happy with this much, you can just let it stay. What I personally like doing is opening it a bit, just with a stroll of my fingers, doing the same thing on this side as well. And yeah, that's how it looks. I was really averse to the center parting when I was in college, and I used to always go for side parting. But I think as I grew up, just you change your preferences. That's what happened with me too. So now I really like my center parting a lot. Back in the day, it was all about just the side parting. So in case you guys are wondering if this would work on short hair, definitely yes. Of course, you guys can change it. Like I was talking about the center and the side parting preferences. I now like my center parting a lot, and I feel I've just grown to be really comfortable with time. If you guys like it just like I did in the past, you guys can totally do it. I'm just gonna show you how it looks with the side parting as well. So this is what I used to always go for when I was in college and I was in school. I just felt side parting suited me a lot better. It still does. I mean, I still like it, right? It still looks good, but I just feel I've grown to like center parting a lot more because I don't know why. It's just one of those changes which have happened after 25. That's what we say, right? Things change after 25. So even when you side part it, they look really good. This is how it looks. Oh, my hair is really long. I'll just have to. To just finish the look, I'm gonna apply this sexy hair. This is my favorite volumizing spray. I just feel when you have curls, you can't really settle for a really damn straight, flat hairline. It just does not look very flattering. So what I do is I just apply a bit of this and let my hair have as much volume as possible, because that's what I feel looks best with these kind of curls. So after that is done, I let my hair settle in, and here it is. this is how it finally looks. That's as far as today's tutorial is concerned, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Please try it out and let me know in the comments below if you liked it and if it worked well for you. Also, if it's really easy as I feel it is for me, is it really easy for you guys as well? Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would be great if you give a thumbs up to this video. Until next time, ta-da!